The first thing that you need to do when multiplying rational expressions is to combine each side of the multiplication symbol. You can do this because parentheses indicate multiplication. Once you have that done, you cross out everything that is the same on the numerator and the denominator because anything over itself is 1. Once you have completed this, you have part of your answer. To get the other part, you have to figure out what x values make the bottom 0 because you cannot divide by 0.
Example 2. The first step in this scenario is to factor all possible parts of the expression. Here are the factored forms of each one. Now we have to combine the factored forms in with the original expression. Once we have done that, now we must cancel out the parts on the top and bottom that are equal. And this is our answer, but first we must find the values of x that would make the denominator equal to 0.
The first step in this example is to factor everything that you can. This is shown on the bottom left corner of the whiteboard. Once you have finished that, you take the factored form and replace it where the original was. Also, you get rid of the multiplication symbol and have just one expression. Once you have written that down, you cross out everything that equals 1 in your expression because it is useless to have that. After you have completed that, you have the first part of your answer. The next step that you need to do is to figure out what x values make the bottom 0 and write those down as x cannot equal those because you cannot divide by 0.
Here is a practice problem, so pause the video and solve, then resume it to check your answer. Now that you have done the problem, we will give you the answer so you can check your work. Again, first we factor the parts of the equation that are possible to factor. Here are the factored forms of all 4. Now we combine the factored forms of the 4 equations inside the expression. Now we can cancel out each part that's on the top and bottom that cancels. And this is our answer, but we can't forget to find the possible x values that would make the denominator equal 0.